Alright, hello, and welcome to what might be the last episode of this run of pathologic, maybe. Maybe we'll have one more, I don't know. Last time I grinded for Shrouders, as is tradition, I suppose you could say. And it took me longer than I expected, longer than I'd like, but we have now, 5 Shrouders? And I could get another, I think, if I really needed to. Let's look. I have on me, 6 Schmouters and 4 Panacea. There's no way we'll need more than that. Theoretically, I could go out and get a couple more, needles and get like a 7th Schmouter, but I don't think the game would actually be that cruel, right? Where are we again? Right. So, how am I doing? I'm a bit hungry, a bit tired. Speaking to the choir, my man. Are we just in a plague zone, or is everything cleared up now? Yeah, so plans for today. I'm gonna go back to my place, I'm gonna sleep for... No, there's still a plague in that here at the moment. Go back to my place, sleep for, I don't know, long enough. Why am I still doing this? I don't know. And then we'll see if we have everything ready, equipped for tomorrow. So we might need one more thing of food. Let's get both. Well, just because I can, right? Just because I can. I kind of want to kill time until midnight hits, just for, I think there's the mime show, right? That's the thing that has been purported to exist. So maybe I can even just sleep in Lara's bed or something for just a couple hours. Or Capella. Might make more sense. Hey Capella, sorry I couldn't deliver your message also. I'm gonna sleep in your bed for a couple hours, hope you don't mind. And here we go.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to
have letters too.
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the
theater. Alright, let's save. What do we have for a letter? Oh boy, The Bachelor. Proof of Aglaia's deceit. Aglaia Lilich made fools of us all. Both of us were pawns in our terrifying maneuver. That's the way it is, ask her yourself. Block and I have her cornered. We have completely disarmed her, so she has no choice but to confess. My dear Burrock, she is your sacrifice. I don't think it is at all necessary to slit her throat with your own knife. You see, if the town is destroyed, the head of Aglaia Lilich will be separated from her shoulders in less than a day. It has transpired that this whole situation affords a stay of her death warrant. If she presents the town entirely purged of any disease as powers that be, she is granted pardon. The issue is, it is impossible. The disease has soaked the town and keeps rising up from the very roots of it. It is doubly deplorable that when she deceived you, she didn't merely save her life. She pursued her own purpose too, which is to destroy the polyhedron. The disease can be destroyed only if we destroy the town. There is no other option. By your own reasoning, I cannot be wrong about it, can I? Please take this into consideration if you come to the cathedral. Bachelor Dinkovsky. Oh, how your precious Aglaia Lilich lied to you. Your sacrifice is Aglaia Lilich. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to kill her, but there's little doubt that the offering is her. I'm telling you this in my capacity as a true mistress. Truth says the first of my prophecies. This is the truth. The reason why Glyolech deceived you was that she wanted to save her own life. Don't try to prevent the destruction of the town. By this, the prophecy will be fulfilled and the kin will accept you. Ask her yourself, I doubt she has what it takes to deny it. Who is this from? Is this from the Changeling? Or, like, this doesn't check out. I don't know who else it would be from, though. Maybe Maria? Anyways, letter from Glyolech, tomorrow's council. This is to remind you of the council tomorrow. Commander Block and I have reached an agreement. You will hear out any reasonable suggestion of how the town may be saved. Owing to your efforts, we have a suggestion, don't we? After that, we will hear out the mistresses. The young Olgimsky girl and Maria Kana were invited. I guess Katerina will tag along. Are you in any way related to Capella? She says she will lend her support to our cause. Is she alright? We won't be able to resolve the proceedings without the mistresses. They are the guarantee of the town's obedience. Those wielding emergency authority will leave soon enough. The mistresses will remain. It isn't possible to keep the town in submission unless the population behaves. Quiet is not to evoke the ever-present threat of death. P.S. Block doesn't know that we've met or exchanged letters. He also doesn't know of your friendship with Capella. This could be important. I put my trust in you. Yours, Aglaya. Alright, well, I mean, as the... Wow, everything looks so nice all of a sudden, haha. As the Haruspecs, it is my duty to save the town. My true sacrifice is the tower. Of course, however, we're going to go for every case just to see everything, so we'll go there immediately, do the mission. And then, we know, why am I gathering stuff? We know exactly how all the endings work. I'll re-explain it in a minute, but first off, we're gonna get to see the last performance.
Whatever you do, you'll have to sacrifice something.
Destruction is inevitable. There's no miraculous way out.
So that's what their thought process is, see? There was nothing to hope for from the start. Each of them should simply fulfill their purpose. At least, we'll see which one works best.
Each of them wants to save that which is dear to them. Perhaps they could get along?
Out to the question. The meeting chamber is tight, with the general sitting at one side of the table and the Inquisitor sitting at the other. Only one of them will decide. The others will die.
Alright, well, that was fun. What's up, Marky Mark?
Even the wisest of men may be so indifferent in ordinary matters, but they are seldom so in their most serious affairs.
I would have no future if not for you. The cause that I serve could fail without me. Thank you. So what kind of future is destined for you? The town will be rebuilt. We will transfer it to the other side of the river. The land is clean there. No one will disturb us. The polyhedron will become the foundation of a new settlement. It's like the Avatar had become one for the Doom settlement, and a new era will set in. I'm afraid this time will never come. We're too few now. I won't succeed by myself, of course. Every person counts. Do you know how many of us have survived? My mission here is not yet complete. There will be enough of you.
A man would rather say evil of himself than say nothing.
Okay, cool. Alright. Quick save, just for the sake of it. Head back to my place. We'll sleep until the day. So I think what we'll do, we'll get the bad ending and my standard ending first. And then we'll go around and we'll heal everyone. And then we'll get the 2 other endings. And we'll get the full versions, because, like, that's a thing here, right? Like, you can, we can do stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. We can go around and kill everyone. I don't know where it'll be, though, because, like, with the Bachelor, right, you had to go to that special area. I'm going the wrong way. What is wrong with me? You have to go to that special area in the polyhedron. I guess they could just let us into the polyhedron now, but it would be kind of out of character. I don't know where they would send, like, I guess the analogous space for the Harspecs would be the Termitary? Or the Abattoir, rather. One of the 2. I guess... I don't know. Maybe you can get there as the Bachelor too. I don't know if I ever tried, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, we'll see how that all plays out in the end, but first off, it's a matter of actually getting that all in place. So let's go ahead and do that here first off. Alright, here we are back in my area. God, we never use any of this, did we? Like all these twire, all these organs. That's fine. The balance in this game is definitely something. Actually, let's speaking of that. Oh, okay, perfect. We'll save right here with text on the screen. I think the time it takes us to get to the first island, hopefully it'll be long enough that that all starts. It's about past 7. And it's raining. How thematic. And we just got a letter. Okay, it's everyone's, pleased me. Is Clara. I know you're interested in pairs, oppositions, and other meaningful similarities, so let me remind you something. The first pair should be read as follows. As the Durg your father spoke of as the town, and a polyhedron is your sacrifice. There is no other way since the 2 are correspondent to one another. Crush the polyhedron, and rivers of blood will flow, the underground ichor emerging from within the hollow rock on which the tower stood. The second pair means, if Goliath is your sacrifice, then Simon is your Udurg. In this case, you have no other choice but to protect the polyhedron. I'm staying in the left wing of the Termitary. Come and see me if you please. My plan is the only one that is feasible. Nothing will have to die. Well, we're going to do that later, Clara. First off, I'm going to get, my standard ending. I think it'll make more sense actually to get this twice. Like, we'll do it once here, just like normally, proper. And then we'll get the bad ending, and then we'll go around to heal everyone. And we'll get the other 2 endings, and then we'll get my ending in full as like the final ending, I think makes sense. That's assuming I have enough panacea. Which, like I said before, if I don't, like, I have, how much do I have? I know I said it before. I have 10. If they expect me to use more than 10, I might just, like, quit this game. I mean, not necessarily, that's not true, but, you know, like, it is an unreasonable assumption at that point. And let me get this. This one's from The Bachelor. This is to remind you of how the Inquisitor has deceived in regards to the Udirg, which is none other than Simon Kane, the last patient your father ever had. I'm all prepared to explain the situation to Block, although as of now I've had no such possibility because of the mutiny. The logic behind the whole affair is quite straightforward. If we destroy the town, the Inquisitor dies. If the Inquisitor dies, the Polyhedron will be saved. Every fiber of this woman's being is dedicated to one purpose, eliminating the Polyhedron. She would not hesitate to die. This would lead to the destruction of the tower. No one can vouch for its safety while she is alive. If the Polyhedron remains intact, Simon's existence would likewise be protected, and the supreme creature your father spoke of will be formed. You will fulfill your father's dying request, and in doing so resolve the whole situation. I hope you may see that my logic makes sense, even if my presentation is muddled. Daniel Dankovsky. P.S. Please find an opportunity to see me if you require further proof of my correctness. Actually, do we have to talk to them before we heal all their bad? I don't think so, no. But it would make it easier to double check, so maybe... I think I'll put a save right here, just in case. And we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Sorry, I'm sorry to start hiccuping or burping or something at this point, and it's not good. It's not a good time to do that. Oh, and there's old beak face waiting for me. Not check. You don't need to check the garbage cans. I know it's instinctual at this point, but hey yo, my man. You will tour early. The Queens will be deciding upon the fate of the remains of this wretched town at 7 o'clock. As for now, the cathedral is closed. I want to speak to Glaya Lilich. She's undoubtedly equally eager to see you, but you will meet her at 7 o'clock, not a minute earlier. New powers that come into play now. The powers that govern even a government inquisitor cannot oppose. We are only doing their bidding. What powers? You'll find that out if every person whose life has been in your hands for the last 12 days has a chance to say a word before the council. They'll all be fine by evening. If I look at my bound here, yeah, they're all chilling. Everyone's chilling. All these ugly little children. Also, isn't it 7 o'clock? It's 7:43. Okay, whatever. Maybe I don't know. Maybe because I left my place. Was it before 7 when I left? I don't know. Let's enter whoever's house this is. Simon's, not Simon's, Georgie's. It's after 7. Does he mean 7 p.m.? Does he mean, like 8 a.m. or something? I don't know. Kind of weird, but this game has weird moments like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get a letter at 8 here. Well, bells are ringing for 8 o'clock, and I have not a letter. But we're here. Let's just, look around. Eva, you're still alive? That's completely normal and not strange at all. I'm not actually going to talk to you. I'm just going to stand inside your bed, and I'm going to drink a bunch of water. Don't worry about it. It is 7 p.m., isn't it? So 19... Oh. Got a letter. Aglaya's letter. Our fate will be decided today. There's so many things I want to tell you, but would never dare to utter. I'd rather not write to you at all than influence your decision. One thing I'm fully convinced of, is that your father's inheritance, donated by the son of Udurg, the town itself, is the town itself, the settlement made of 3 parts, the earth, the knots, and the stone yard. Everything else I'd expect you to know already. We won't see each other before the council. This is how it has to be. Whatever you choose, I will understand it. Aglaya. Sleep another hour just to be safe. Okay. I don't care. Do not speak to me, Didnt. It is now 7 p.m. Quarter after, actually. Or did I, do I have to talk to all my bound? Is one of them having an issue somehow, somewhere? That could be, maybe one of them is sick somehow. Is that going to be a thing? Oh, it is not a thing. Come, Haruspex, the Assembly is waiting your decision. The queens of the chessboard are in a deadlock. They have each other pinned down. The game may have very well ended in tragic stalemate. You were a pawn that's become a queen. Finish the endgame. Let me through. Enough chess talk of you. Alright, let's go on and get the first ending.